All right. Okay. Hello, everybody. I am Golden Devin Fox at Golden Devin-Foxy 2 Remastered here, and welcome back to another brand new reaction video. In today's video, we're going to be definitely reacting to another video about we're just going to probably be reacting to a very interesting video that we're going to probably just be reacting to. And even though it pretty much has been a while and it's been quite some time right now, that yeah, it pretty much is. So by any chance, by any ways, I will say this, by the way, is if you guys do again enjoy this video, please be sure, like always, is like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And yes, today we're going to be reacting to is Tabletop Fortress. Now, yes, we are definitely going to be reacting to Table Fortress, and if you guys have any questions or scenarios or whatever, then please, like always, is like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And yeah. So, anyways, here's a little good news. I actually will give you guys a little bit of some heads up for the idea where most of that continues about it's just pretty much the Seeking take on Sexton Hale and Erasmus, the final battle movie. Well, it's gonna pretty much be part 9. Yes, part 9 is actually gonna be worked on, as I can probably make part 9. As long as, like I said, it'll probably be taking some work and some time to actually be all added in for part 9. 9, by the way, which by any chance I probably am gonna see what I can do for part 9 and see what all that can be. And just as in for another fact that I'll actually give you guys a little bit of some time of talking for a bit while we pretty much begin reacting to the video. So here's about the notification thing. Or if I probably had said that already, which I don't know if I've already said it. But if you guys have checked on the other video or whatever, you guys recently checked or whatever, then yeah, I probably have may recently said that during around it was pretty much like the last video I probably considered reacting to. It was known to be my you know what exactly, before I was just saying the word of the B-Day or something. But whatever though. But anyways, so here's what I'm gonna say about some news I'll actually talk about. So now, by the way, if you guys do know about the Orbic, by the way, which is pretty bit bad, by the way. Well, yes, I did took the battery out because by any chance I did take that battery out for some reason, which I actually did that, by the way. So pretty much, I definitely did took that battery out by any reason, which I did that. So if you guys do or don't get it, I definitely recently took that battery out because it was probably going to die for some reason, which it probably did, which was completely a bit worthless or a little bit useless to know why it was even doing it, which I don't know why the battery had to be at somewhere to be down at that battery life level of that percentage or something, but you know me, it's just phones how phones are, which I don't get why, but that's just, I don't know why again, I guess. So, it's true that yes, I am getting a Samsung, which I probably am getting one right now by any chance. That yeah, I'm probably am getting a Samsung, which yeah, I probably am. But at this point, I probably will have to say that otherwise, how that's gonna work, not really sure. But not 100% very fully, but actively sure about how that's gonna be played around, or just get everything else settled, or just 100% get most of that completely correct or something. But to be frankly honest with y'all, I really don't know how that will be tested around with the Samsung, but we'll see. And also, thank goodness I could finally use the touchscreen for once. I could literally use a touchscreen. Please, thank you for literally the touchscreen. Thank you already. Which, that's just what I said is thanking finally. And yeah, so another bad thing is, by the way, on the 11th, I won't be able to respond through that, by the way, on the 11th, or for what's the reason that, yeah, I'll probably make videos back when it's going to be the 17th or 18th, but, it's going to be 4 times worse, and then maybe 2 times worse on a different format. I'm not very familiarly being sure on that, but, you know, yeah, it's just going to be a little bit of a pretty much a bit of like a mad mood for me at the 11th, which trust me, I'm not going to be enjoying it, which I probably will not. I've always just don't care about it. I just never do. And I just have like a different opinion on different things and just other formats that I just probably would try to at least to care about, and then have at least ways of me not giving a crud or whatever, just saying the C or F or S or any language. That pretty much doesn't really matter to me. But all I'm going to say right now that that they're pretty much going to remove my pretty much like the band of like my tooth exactly, which was pretty idiotic for no reason, which I don't get why, but it pretty much is ironic. So yeah, I probably will make videos on the 17th or 18th, and then as for the 20th, we'll see what happens in Easter, but we'll see, and we'll just find out otherwise. So again, to get back with the original video itself, and please be sure to subscribe to the original person if you have or have not, then I recommend you do that. And yeah, so again, we're going to definitely react to his Tabletop Fortress. So anyway, without that being said, without that ever to do, let's get this over with and let's get it started and do this in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And go red team and go scout. You got this, scout. Defeat the blue soldier at that. Let's go. Ooh, sniper taking on blue domain. I see. Let's go. You got this, sniper. Yeah, get him. Well, here we go. Man, they're rolling dice while they're doing that? That's interesting. Wow. That is very interesting. Like, literally, like, rolling like a die. But, okay. Oh, come on, sniper, get up. Shoot that devil man. Shoot him. Oh, here we go. Headshot. Let's go. Yes, good one, scout. Dang! Nice. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Good freaking shot, sniper. Uh-oh. The blue spy, blue engineer. Great. Oh, that one looked good. Yes! Heavy. Get him. Let's go. We got this, sniper, heavy. Oh god, that one looked good. What the? Heavy, watch out. Dang it, sniper. Nice. Let's go, heavy. Yeah, that's on top of it. Yeah, let's get him. Yeah, let's go, soldier and medic. You got this. Take on that blue scout. Yes. In it. Nice. Okay. Well, I can see how that's interesting. Alright, well, that was a pretty interesting video. Nice. Very interesting video. Fair enough. Really fair enough of that video. Fair enough. Alright then, well, just to see how interesting the video was, I probably did kind of talk about that actually. I probably did talk about that. Who knew? I actually probably did. So, without that being said, guys, I am Golden Devin-Foxy 2 Remastered here, and thank you guys for once again for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, remember the following things you guys gotta do is like and comment and subscribe with the bell to be notified. That way you guys still again will not miss a single video. that comes on this channel. And without that to be and again and said here is thank you guys for once again for watching. And yeah, so pretty much with the new phone with the Samsung, man, it's going to be a pretty interesting fact that I actually will pretty much enjoy this, by the way, just to enjoy the Samsung, which I probably would be pretty happy for. And as for the 11, hell no, I probably wouldn't still be happy for that either, but I probably would still be on fact with first one exactly, not second. But all I gotta say, guys, yeah, let's just freaking go. Like, all I'm gonna say is that the Samsung for me is just gonna be freaking great. Which I hope to say that, yeah, I probably am gonna get a little bit of the practice and use of the work of, like, just like making like actual videos, like always. Like, even if it wasn't the laptop version, which I probably can say that it's pretty a little bit figuringly different, or a little bit highly at the different fact, which it probably is. So yeah, it probably is a bit different for these days. It probably is a bit different. So, the fact that to be again said, folks, is that once again, and to be said here, guys, that I will say this is that I'm Golden Devin-Foxy 2 Remastered, and if you guys do enjoy this video, remember, like always, to do the only things you guys gotta do is like and comment and subscribe, the bell, be notified, and yeah, gotta say I probably am working with like to deal with part 9, which don't forget by any chance that part 9 and part 10 are actually going to be seriously worked on if I ever will make those two actually happen, just to see if those actually will be the only things to happen. So if you guys do or don't get it, I probably will be the one actually working on a few of the parts of the video and see how I could actually make that magically happen, or just get that settled and started up or whatever. But that's just all I'm gonna say, and that's just all I'm gonna probably know about, and just see how I'm gonna work on most of that to the very end and finish off the entire thing before it actually is done with like the project being done with like the final battle with red and blue finally actually working with their heads exactly to fight off against Marasmus and Sexton Hale for the last time, which will probably be the only last thing that could ever be happening. And like I still said, there are going to still be 3 endings being involved, so just remember, 3 endings remain to still be involved. That's either blue team's ending, or pretty much fact that it will be blue team's ending, red team's ending, and then finally, both endings becoming with red and blue, that they're both going to kind of actually be the only way to do that. So there you go. That's just how I'm working on with that, and that's just how I'm going to do. And trust me, I'm finishing half of the blue team's ending before I can get to my red team's ending. That way, it'll actually be even quietly and frankly a bit easier to deal with than pretty much to do so. Anyway, after the project's over, guys, I will still consider and condone that I'll still do more reaction videos, yet again, for more reaction stuff, and then as from gaming or many things else on the backup. Not very sure, but actually will try my best to see what I can do, or maybe just the fact that we'll see, or whatever is going to happen, but you may never know, but we'll just see what happens for here and there. So yeah, I will say this again is thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying this, and see you guys once again next time. Oh yeah, Red Scout, I mean all the way, man. Totally Scout. He totally is the only one to win. Let's freaking go. Unlike Soldier, by the way, the Blue Soldier, in fact, that, yeah, pretty much. So, without anything that to be due and to be said, is that I will get going, and without to be said again, is that I am Golden Devin-Foxy 2 Remastered. We'll see you guys next time for the next video, and like always, very much again next time. Peace out, sign out, and see you later. Goodbye, and later, and sayonara, and see you guys again next time. Bye-bye, and see you later. And no worries, everybody. I will be sure to come on back to make videos on the 17th or 18th, and then pretty much for the 20th, which we'll see what happens there. But, you just may never know what happens, but keep on watching and keep on enjoying it, and there will be a lot more coming along the way. So, thank you. Goodbye. See you later. Or I'll pretty much might have to hurry this up before it's 15 minutes, but see you guys next time. Bye bye. Later and goodbye. And also, I give this video 10 out of 10, by the way, just for the sake of a quick fact that yes, I do give this video only a 10 out of 10 because I think it was pretty natural and pretty great at its own best of ways of seeing how good the video was. But, that's just how I kind of give the video out naturally for that. So, anyways, bye bye.